Workout resumed. Workout
dear.
paused.
Sorry, you're gonna have to listen to my workout woman. Hello. I have found
Workout resumed.
that I have better internet up here in the forest behind the house than I have anywhere on my farm. Brilliant. Lovely. Though it is because the phone mast, you can't see it from here, but it's in that direction.
Workout paused.
Probably about a mile. Who knows? Anyway, thought as I'm walking the dogs, and
Workout resumed.
who knows, the goats may follow. I thought I shall show you the forest behind my house. Well, not much of it. There's thousands of acres. There's the woods at the edge of my land.
Workout paused.
I've been through there and done videos through there before. But this is the main forest track,
Workout resumed.
and it's many thousands of acres. Knackered already. It's been walking up a hill. I haven't actually been in the forest for ages. I'm just feeling particularly active today, though I'm sensible. I have my walking stick with me. Billy's come up here before with me, but they didn't all want to come with me today, so I left them. These beautiful little trees. You're quite pretty. There's a lot.
Workout paused.
Oh, she's really annoying. I've only just turned the bloody thing on.
Workout resumed.
But yeah, it's nice. It's lovely here. They've been collecting logs from here today for the first time in ages. Or I think maybe yesterday as well. Hi Rach, how are you? Is it muggy there? Because it is quite hot and muggy here. Miserably so. Oh, it is beautiful and peaceful. But this track, if you keep going that way for about, I suppose, 14
Workout
miles,
paused.
you get to the coast. You have to do a little bit on the road
Workout resumed.
to then join up with the next bit of forest. Puppies! Yeah, it's cloudy, but the sun is trying. It's trying its best. I'm not going to walk far today because it's been a long time since I've got out and done any walking. So I need to build it up slowly, otherwise I'll be back in bed. There's lots of heather here, white heathers.
Workout paused.
Oh, shut up, woman. She doesn't have to go on a bit. Can't even stop for 3 seconds to do a photo or to show you
Workout
prettiness.
resumed.
So I thought today I'll get to the top of the hill and then I'll go back,
Workout paused.
and then next time I can go further.
Workout resumed.
I really, really want to get my weight down so I can ride again, because Seven will love this. She used to be a cross-country pony, and she's just going to absolutely adore this. And you know, her mum was my baby and she's her mum's baby, so it'll be like riding her mum again. I could actually bring her mum along as well, ride one, lead one. I can do that with those two, though Abby would probably then complain that he's left without his mum and his gran. So probably actually best riding Seven, leading Lizzie on one side and Abby on the other. Probably could, actually. I could get round the gate with all three, if they're using their brains and not trying all to go together. Nearly at the top of the hill. There's probably another hill past that, but I know where I'm going. Sorry for the breathing. Asthmatic, crap lungs, crap throat. Everything. Menus muscle food. What's that?
Workout paused.
What's that? If it's stuff you have to pay for,
Workout resumed.
I could never do that because I don't have the money for those things. It does my head in, but I'm waiting for the doctors to get back to me. Look at this. Isn't that weird? See how they start off like that?
Workout paused.
And then brown bit recedes. And then you end up with that, which then turns into the rest of the leaf. How weird, I've never seen that before. I can hear a cuckoo. You probably can't hear him.
Workout resumed.
But I love the sound of cuckoos. Chunker used to live here. The other day he was at mine and we're outside. The cuckoo was going mad because we've got one over by us as well. And he just said, bloody cuckoo! Never shuts up! Oh, it's funny. Because, you know, he put up with, I don't know, 20-something years of it. Whereas I love hearing cuckoos. Quite unusual for us. Shall we keep going to that corner? Oh, even better. Oh, thanks, Rach. There's so many different pine trees. I didn't realise there were quite so many. Come on, we're nearly there, dogs. See, I thought I should go up to... There's a log here on the left, and on the floor. It's pretty much the top of this hill. But now I'm quite intrigued as to what's around the corner. So part of me wants to keep going around the corner. I've driven up here before. Can't remember why. Oh, I've been up here in the tractor. Just for the fun of it. But I had to come up and see somebody in the forestry in my little diddy car one day, which was fun. Because get all these big massive trucks. There's a bit of firewood. So me and my teeny tiny little diddy car.
Workout paused.
Oh, that's good, Rach. Well, I was going to stop at that bit, but
Workout resumed.
there. But I actually want to see what's around the corner. Because when I came up here, I think I turned right. The turning coming up in a minute. No, it's more hill. Okay, I'm not carrying on. Yep, next time. There's
Workout paused.
another tree that's down about there. So next time I'll either go to that or to as far as we can see there, which is another hill. Dogs! Come on! Or just stand there and ignore me. Okay. The dogs want to carry on. I'm not carrying on. Now going downhill. I'm glad I got my walking stick with me.
Workout resumed.
I don't use it very often. I haven't felt the need in a long time, but I thought if I'm going to go for a walk, I really should take it with me in case I need it. If I get too tired or I get dizzy, then that's when I tend to use it. Oh, these little cotton flower. This white thing. We've got this growing up on our hill.
Workout paused.
And it looks like cotton. It feels like cotton. It is a type of cotton. But it's like cotton wool.
Workout resumed.
Okay, Rach. Thing is, I never know when I'm going to do something. It's just a case of I've got time, quick, do it. There's a load of lichens on that tree. Look at that. So I'll come back at some point
Workout paused.
and harvest a load of the lichens for dyeing. Started washing fleece again. I've just booked in my
Workout resumed.
sheep having their haircuts. Unfortunately, the person who did it last year, she did a brilliant job, but I don't think she enjoyed it very much. So, I've got a guy who I speak to on Instagram. He's got a croft a bit further north than us, and he does shearing for people. So he offered. I thought, okay, because he's got quite a lot to do. About 70 to do. You believe it? I can't believe how many sheep I've got now. It's ridiculous. Still waiting for that little Soe, Ophelia, to have her lamb or lambs. Come on, Gonzo. Come on, old man.
Workout paused.
Oh, you'll be tired. Oh, you'll be tired. Yeah, I know. Come on then, darling. I took him out for a walk one day.
Workout resumed.
With Obi. I can't remember where I went, but I went quite a long way. And the dogs were going nuts. So much so that poor Gonzo got absolutely knackered. I had to carry him part the way back. Funny lad. Anyway, this cotton stuff I was talking about. It's no good. God, Rach, you should see my
Workout paused.
granary. That's where I'm storing it all at the moment. Yeah, you can't spin it. I've had a look into it and you can't spin it. It just doesn't, it's not long fibres, it's too short.
Workout resumed.
But it's a really, really good natural, like stuffing for toys. So I was thinking of collecting a load, and then if you know anybody who wants natural stuffing for toys, they can have that really light stuff. Because fleece can get quite heavy for stuffing. Whereas that stuff's extra fluffy, extra light. Oh, we're going quicker downhill. Even the dogs are going quicker downhill. It's not actually much of a hill. I know you can't tell it's a hill at all. But it's a nice walk.
Workout paused.
It's also really nice that they're not working here every day in the forestry. They don't come up and down.
Workout resumed.
I think at the moment they're working further over towards the left, sort of down towards Archeston on the other side of there. So they're not using this track. It's very rare at the moment they're using it. But I'm really, really missing riding my 7 pony. Well, I'm just missing riding, full stop. I wouldn't actually, I'd only have to lose a little bit to ride Tari. But unfortunately, Tari and I do not get on. We never have. So, yeah, insulated for nesting. I use my sheep fleece in the winter for the nesting boxes sometimes for the chickens. See those trees there, those tall trees? They're the bits of wood that I normally go in. They're on the edge of our property.
Workout paused.
Top of our drive.
Workout resumed.
I've got photos and videos of me with the goats in there. It's not fenced off, so the goats can actually come in here in the forest. I'm sure they have. Got all these different mosses and
Workout paused.
mosses and lichens and heathers. It's so pretty here. All those Christmas trees.
Workout resumed.
I can't believe how grey the sky is. Oh. Change hands. Should have brought my selfie stick. Easier than trying to hold the phone like this. But I didn't actually know how far I was going. Didn't actually intend to come this far. Puppy dogs! Yeah, so Billy's been up here and he really enjoyed it. But today they don't want to come. Don't know why. I think Sophie's been up here as well. But they didn't want to come for a walk. So they're stood in front of the house wanting to go in. How far up to Surrey's? If I let them on this side of the farm, I would never see them again. Put it that way. So it is a case of they really would be free range sheep. The last Soe, Ophelia, still hasn't had her lamb. And she keeps trying to steal Kerry's lambs. Which means she's close. But she's been doing that yesterday and today. And she was trying to steal somebody else's lambs. I can't remember who. She was trying to steal one of the black lambs as well for a few days. So she's really close. If she has them tomorrow, then they're still within the usual 5 days either side of due date. But what's that, Wednesday? But if she has them on Thursday, then she's technically
Workout
overdue.
paused.
There you go. There's a forest I'm normally in. Loads and loads of moss on the ground. Lovely place that is. I adore it in there. That's to next door's farm, the other side of my drive. Because this is, say probably,
Workout resumed.
this is just over halfway up my drive, this gate. So, yeah. It is fun. Oh, here's some more lichens. There's a couple of different types. We've got,
Workout paused.
oops. That one's a type of Usnea. This one's a different type of Usnea, but it's known as Old Man's Beard. And Old Man's Beard is also known as reindeer moss. So, yeah, I could actually feed reindeer
Workout
up here,
resumed.
because we have quite a lot of that on our land as well. It's one of the reasons I love reindeer. But, unfortunately, the Cairngorms reindeer people are not the nicest to deal with. And they have no interest in listening to you or helping you or even discussing the ins and outs of keeping reindeer. I emailed them last year and, you know, I said we live literally top of the Cairngorms, which they're in the Cairngorms, and you know, I said we wanted to talk to them about the feasibility of reindeer being able to live here. And, you know, I thought that was a really sensible thing to do. It wasn't, we want reindeer, we're getting reindeer, tell us what we need to know about feeding them. It wasn't that. It was, can we talk about, you know, can we come along and sit down with somebody, book a meeting, pay for it if we have to as a consultation, but discuss the feasibility of being able to have them here on our land.
Workout resumed.
And the response we got was, nobody should have reindeer except us, because we're the only people who live in suitable location, and no, we won't talk to anybody. Thought, well, your suitable location is the Cairngorms, and I live in the Cairngorms. So,
Workout
you know,
paused.
just pisses me off.
Workout resumed.
That sort of attitude really pisses me off. Sorry for the language. They do annoy me. We got some sheep up here. Yeah, so that was that. Because it was all a big whole, you know, we're the only people who could possibly give them a natural life. And I thought, okay, fair enough, won't bother dealing with that. And then I saw on a Facebook group somebody talking about reindeer and how she had this problem with a reindeer and could anybody help? And there's loads and loads of people who were commenting. And I said, what have you found, Obi? Old pile of hay. He's obviously found a mouse or something.
Workout paused.
And so I just said, well,
Workout resumed.
what sort of, you know, land do you lot keep your reindeer on? Because I was told that they'll die if they're not where they are in the Cairngorms. And one of them pointed out to me that they take a load of their reindeer, stick them on horse boxes, and for 2 months of the year, they don't even see outside other than being display animals for Christmas displays. I thought that's awful. If they want to talk about a non-natural habitat, you know, that's it. Hi! Of course, Ross, you know, the big lad, dark lad. This is Dallas. Hi Dallas, and this is little Lester. He's a blue-faced Leicester cross Dorset lamb. Hi Russ, can't believe he's still alive. You're a good lad. Swallow midges. Sorry. So these three will soon be two. Leicester's going out. Dogs!
Workout resumed.
Obi! Come on!
Workout paused.
Obi! Come on! Oh dear. I can hear little lambs calling me because he's heard me shout. Oh dear. Woo! What are you doing, Lester?
Workout resumed.
I know he got the name Lester because he's part blue-faced Leicester, but I used to work with a guy called Lester.
Workout paused.
So I thought, why not? He'd be called Lester. Yeah, he can remind me of the lovely old
Workout resumed.
lovely granddad that I used to work with. He was a nice guy. Look at Russ walk. Amazing. He's not 100%, but he's about 98%. Back to normal. Oh dear, your hair's gone. Almost gone. They don't have much grass in that paddock, but that's fine. I can hear you, Diddy Man, but I can't see you, darling.
Workout paused.
Oh no, it's Norma. It's Norma and Honey Monster. There they are. The base of that pole. Come on, girls. Norma, Honey Monster. Hello. They're calling. Why aren't you with the other sheep, you nutters? They're not the cleverest lambs. They keep going away from the main flock. Or they're going, this is nice food. I'll stay and eat this grass. The main flock's running off to the other side of the farm because the main flock is right down there. Past the horses.
Paused.
Sorry for the move, over there. And these two are over here. Nutters. Come on, girls! They're so cute. Look at that. Can you see the midges?
Workout resumed.
See all those midges? Horrible creatures. What? This Dallas is moaning at me. It's not food time yet. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. What?
Workout paused.
Oh, they're so cute. You're supposed to stay with the main flock, you nutters. Come on, let's get you in, put you in the barn. God, they're crazy animals.
Workout resumed.
Oh dear. Alright, well, as soon as I get these pair in, I shall go. So I won't be on for long. Turkeys are sitting on a couple of chicken eggs. They're eggs from my battery hens. Only two of them put under them because they carried on sitting even after they'd killed the baby goose. Not on purpose, I don't think. Come on, girls! Well, you've got to get to the gate, darling. Wasn't going to open that gate down there. It's a pain. This one's easier. Yeah, so the turkey's still sat. So I thought they're going to keep sitting until we give them something to play with. So I gave them a couple of chicken eggs and hopefully one or two of them will hatch and then they might get off the nest.
Almost there.
Because I haven't
You can
seen
do it.
Chris for ages, except today. Oh God, lambs love chasing chickens. No, you want to come in?
Workout paused.
Right, I've got to I'll put you there. Spin it round. There you go. You can look at the sky while I undo this. I can't read anything at the moment. I need 2 hands to undo this. We ran out of sensible clips, so they've got unsensible ones that take 2 hands to undo. Hello, babies. Hello. Oh dear. Come on, man. You're not supposed to be on your own, okay? I know you're brave, but come on, you're not big enough. Come on. And go. Right, she's back there in a moment, people. Just got to do it back up now. So cute, these two. Adorable. Right, Brian. Random turkey. Not turkey, chicken. Rooster. Oh, no. Come back. Right, I got it. This is why I like simple clips for my gates. I ran out and I forgot we needed more, so I didn't buy any. Oh, I'm going to go in the house now and order some, I think, off eBay. Hello, chicken. If you haven't seen, I have another hen sat in the penguin barn under a pile of wood that we can't get to without moving a load of wood, sitting on eggs. And my policy for who is allowed and my policy for who is allowed and who is not allowed to carry on sitting on eggs is very much depending on how long they've been there. If they've only been there a few days and I find them, I won't let them carry on sitting. But if they've been there for sort of a week or 2, I'll let them hatch. So she's been there for a minimum of 10 days, 2 weeks when I found her. So I'm letting her hatch. Aside from anything, I don't really want to have to move half my winter wood pile to get her and her eggs out. So whatever. When they've hatched, they'll come out. And then they'll probably drown because, you know, chicks and water never mix. But hopefully when they come out, I can get hold of them and then they can go in a chicken run somewhere or something. Look at this. They're just following me.
Workout paused.
Do you want to go in the shed? Do you?
Workout resumed.
Well, that cleaned out. I'll clean the pen out this week. This is my first job. Let's see if Ophelia's had a lamb
Workout
yet.
paused.
I think she just knows that when she does, come on. When she does, she won't get as much food. I may lose signal, and if I do, I will go. Land.
Workout paused.
1, 2. No, that's a chicken. There she is, up in the corner. And here's Kerry with her too. One of Kerry's is asleep. Just there. Right guys, I'm going to head off because I'm about to lose signal. I put these sheep away somewhere. Hi Kerry! Thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye!